Hello everyone, welcome back to Silent Hill F. I'm actually working on quite a number of different videos. That's why it took so long to continue streaming. I also wasn't entirely sure what I wanted to do with this game, whether I wanted to speedrun it. I could do it, but I'm still debating whether to speedrun the whole game. I definitely would do the UFO. So I already done a speedrun of the UFO ending. I did it in about 40 minutes, but it could have been faster. And it was more of a walkthrough on how to get the UFO ending rather than actually a speed run. And I did it without too much of a trouble. Like, it took me about a day of trial and error to get it right, because I died a couple of times because I wasn't entirely familiar with certain parts of the game. I just couldn't remember exactly where to go and what was the fastest route. I also wasn't entirely sure how to dodge certain enemy attacks, so I've gotten better. Now, I will do a UFO sort of playthrough without any stat upgrades, and I'm not entirely sure what I will do without any Omamori as well. Certainly, I will use no MG plus Omamori, but I'm not entirely sure whether I will use. I hope I loaded the right save file. Or maybe I'll try it without any Omamori. If I really can't do it, I will try to do it with like one Omamori from what I collected basically on New Game. Right? Now, I'm not going to use any Shrine Omamori. Even if I was going to do with Charms, I'm not going to use any Shrine Charms, so no charms randomly drawn from a shrine, and no NG plus charms as well. So those are out of the question. Whatever I can get in New Game is the charms I'm going to use. So likely I'm just going to use the extra health charms, because if you do it on default health, it is pretty tough. Like I could probably do it. My biggest concern is the second boss battle. I'm not entirely familiar with it. And I don't know how to defeat her on a low stamina build. Like, the build that I have now on New Game Plus is really, really powerful. Basically, I found a build. If you've been watching my channel, I called the Joe's combo, or the Joe sandwich. Basically, it's a insanely powerful combo. Once you know how to perfect dodge, you just perfect dodge and counter, and it GG, you know. And you can do that pretty much against any enemy you want, because it focuses on perfect dodge and counter. It's unlike some of the other Omamori builds which I have, which only works in certain situations. That build works in pretty much all situations. It just needs you to learn how to perfect dodge. There is another similar build based on the Serpent Charm, but that build isn't as good, although that build is easier because the Serpent Charm allows you to auto counter, but it only auto counters on visual hints. So it's not as good because you can't auto counter every single attack. Since not all attacks have visual hints, right? Only some attacks have visual hints, right? So not all the attacks have visual hints, but the Rabbit Charm allows you to counter based off perfect dodge. Basically, you can play like Jill in Resident Evil 3 Remake, and once you know how to perfect dodge, that's the end of the difficulty in the game. And like in Resident Evil 3 Remake, right? If you play on Inferno, you can die from like single attacks, right? This game you don't die, even on the highest difficulty. Unless you're on default health, you're probably not going to die to most attacks in a single hit. So, and a lot of attacks here are probably easier to dodge than some of the Resident Evil dodge patterns. So anyway, whatever the case might be, I'm not entirely sure I will do it, because there's a lot of things to be done in the game. I haven't played New Game Plus. I haven't played New Game Plus Plus. I haven't gotten some of the optional endings. I've gotten the UFO ending. I just wasn't entirely sure what to do with the game. I'm gonna still pull out videos.
It broke.
Oh, okay, that was too hits, too many hits. Omamori cat, spider, wolf, crow. Probably Omamori crow because I need some health. Spider is also good. I missed one charm. Omamori suzerain. Perfect dodge becomes easier to perform. So another thing I forgotten to tell you guys is that I'm trying to get all the Omamori in the game so I know exactly where they are. There's a couple of them I missed. There's one I missed in the worship hall, I think. Omamori ball, I think it's, yeah. Alright. Okay. Who wants some hammer? Big hammer hit. Boom. Oh! Nice. Okay, alright. That's what happens when you get too confident. Okay, I'm not gonna miss this one again. No, you missed. Oh, you messed up your attack. I don't need the crow. I can get suzerain. I think Omamori pine is probably just the best because you get extra health. I mean, why not? Bandage. Yeah, nothing wrong with extra bandage. Oh. Oh yeah, the sledgehammer 200 R2 is GG. If you get hit, that's it. Even on high difficulties, that does so much damage. There's like no sort of enemy in the game that can absorb that and like not get stun locked.
This is the oldest Oinari-sama.
Nari sushi. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, look, I'm not going to like worry about it too much, but I'll do the UFO ending on default stats. If I was gonna use Omamoris, like different Omamori, different charms, I would only use Omamori that are available on New Game. No shrine, nothing drawn from the shrine, and no MG New Game Plus Omamori. So. Okay, that's what happens when you use a slow attack. Okay, good, good, good. He's not gonna get away from this. Yes. Okay, I escaped. Barely. Yeah, he's not gonna get away again. Divine water. Okay, I can drink that. I'm gonna keep the hammer because the hammer is really, really useful. I don't have any toolkits, but that's okay. I'm not particularly worried. Alright, I was pressing R1 and for some reason it didn't work at all. Yeah, I know I don't need to fight these enemies. I could just like run through, but I figured, yeah, I might as well do it. So yeah, I'm not sure. The second boss is what scares me. The first boss battle isn't what really scares me. Like I could take, there is a safe way to do it, but the second boss battle, there's a first boss battle. There's a quick way to do it. It's very risky.
Even in town? I need to hurry home.
But there is a safer way to do it. So I'm not worried about that. The second boss battle is quite difficult on default stats. Like on low stamina builds, it's very difficult. You don't get that many Higashi. You get a couple of Higashi before you do the boss battle, but it's not easy. And another problem is that because you don't have some of the stronger Umamori, the boss battle is very difficult. Even if you're very good at dodging and countering, it's not easy. Right, and it's quite easy for you to get killed. One hit is GG.
Blood! He's bleeding! Somebody! Help! I'll go get a grown-up!
Calm down. It's just scared. That's all. It's okay. No need to be afraid. You alright? That's a lot of blood. Gotta get you fixed up.
Thanks.
Are you all right? How dare it bite kids? Beat that thing to death!
I'm Kotoyuki. What's your name?
I'm Hinako.
Anyway, I will see what I can do. Yeah. But, I mean, once I get to, like, certain parts of New Game Plus Plus, like, I will try to do New Game Plus without upgrades. I'll try. It does become very difficult.
Is it dead?
It does become very difficult, so... Oh, good. Bye. I need the toolkit. I don't want to change the Higashi. I don't really want to give up the first aid kit. I had to do it. Otherwise, I have to do too much backtracking.
Go away.
Ow. Hey, that's nasty. Yeah, certain things on default stat, like, because you don't have a lot of stamina, if you want to try to fight the second boss, it does become very difficult. The fight becomes very long, and also, even though I'm familiar with her patterns, some of her attacks are pretty hard to dodge, and if you mess up, it's GG.
In trouble. I don't find a new weapon soon.
Man, I like the broken baseball bat so much better. Such a better weapon. And also you have the thrust attack, which is cool. You guys know how I feel about thrust attacks because I always use the Leo ring on Dark Souls. So it doesn't work in this game now.
Town. It's nothing but a hive of monsters now.
I'll keep the sushi. I mean, the sushi might be useful. Yeah, so I'll try to play New Game Plus with the default stat. I'm not 100% sure whether I will upgrade the Umamori slots. I might do it because I just want to show you guys some of the stronger Umamori combo. Some of the stronger combos, and it can even work on default stats. But New Game Plus probably I will upgrade my stats. It's just like I don't see the point in not doing it. Spider. Let's just go with the.
Leave me alone! I'm not going to become one of you!
Oh yeah, the knife is very powerful. Trust me. Yeah, you trust me. You want to keep the kitchen knife. It's like it's a pretty ludicrous weapon. There's like a build I call the Stinger. I'm not entirely sure how to name it. I have a couple of other names, but I'm thinking of calling the Stinger. It has an basically it's a build around light weapons, especially the kitchen knife. Oh, it's powerful, trust me. Even on high difficulties, it's powerful. It does insane amount of damage. Because the damage per second of the knife is so quick, the damage stacks up
Not much
like
further,
crazy.
partner.
And you can just keep basically mash R1 and then yeah. That's it. Bye. I'm gonna grab the scythe. I remember there is a scythe here. I don't know if it's better than the baseball bat. I do want to keep the baseball bat. I mean the sickle, not the scythe. I keep calling the scythe, but it is the sickle. Hello, people.
Is it dead?
bandage is important. That's less important, I guess. I don't need red capsule. Actually, the red capsule is a very good item because it restores health and sanity. Just a small amount. But I think it works with the Sakura charm. And with the Sakura charm, it's actually pretty good.
Monsters. I need to get home.
Okay. Oh, I'm not in combat. Where am I? Where's the enemy? It's like the enemy is like running away. That doesn't count. Man, that's armor. Like the ability not to get interrupted. Yeah, that really helps. There's also a build around heavy weapons. It's also pretty good. So it makes fighting those guys, you know, those annoying guys that transforms, it pretty much makes fighting them trivial. Yeah, I'll use a first aid kit because the first aid kit doesn't stack, so I'm just gonna use it. Maybe I just still get the sickle. Chocolate. Emma. Cool. How many have I got? 5 Emma. That's... Nah, we don't need red capsule. Yeah, there's a build that works off. Just keep going. Don't look back. I got what I need. Yeah, there are some sequences that are quite it's like very easy to get killed on Lost in the Fog if you're not careful. Like if you're careful, it's okay, but if you're careful, well, what's the point of like sort of speed running? Like you might just well do the run normally, right? I haven't thought about whether to do it with a charm or not. It's not much help having one charm, as long as it. Okay. Kitchen knife, come up. I actually took quite a number of hits to do this. Ooh, actually, I could repair the kitchen knife. What else could I give up? Not much. So I could give up the Ramu. Yeah, I think I might do that. Because I don't need the Ramu. I have Divine Water. Divine Water helps. I could have just used the Ramu bottle. But I don't think I'll need it.
It's got my home too. Hello?
Is this the Shimizu household? Hello! This is Okamoto Fisheries. Thank you for your continued...
Hello?
I'm not sure if I say this, but kind of reminds you of The Simpsons when Homer found out about Mr. Sparky and they sent him a video of Mr. Sparky and how happy Mr. Sparky is in like sort of the same sort of attitude, like very over the top. Alright, if I can get to like the parents boss battle, I'm okay with that. Like I have a pretty good strategy with the parents boss battle. I have a pretty good strategy against the Shunmuku. I have a pretty good strategy against No, I don't need that many Higashi. I don't need Higashi at all. I will keep the let me just get rid of one more. I will keep the Inari Sushi because I don't have that much health. Like I don't need Higashi for the next boss battle. I can do it without the Higashi. I can do it without any charms. Watch me eat my own words and like die a million times on stream. Because that's what's going to happen. Because I haven't played the parents boss battle for some time now. I don't know if anything has changed in the new patch. At least the Shuramuko boss battle hasn't changed. The Shuramuko, like the same strategy still works. Exactly the same thing. Right? Sometimes they modify the boss, but they rarely ever, in games, they make bosses more difficult. They generally make bosses easier. Generally. Not always. They generally make bosses easier. They don't ever make bosses more difficult. Like, oh, that was really easy. Usually game developers make bosses more difficult. They might like patch up glitches for bosses. Like you can't exploit or like indefinitely stun lock bosses. Right? You can't do that. But other than that, like they don't make it so that they don't make it so that like bosses just are going for, oh, that was an easy boss battle to like that was a nightmare. But they will patch up, like as I said, like glitches, right? So like, okay, this time you can like just stand there and, you know, just basically wrecking the boss by standing like the corner or something, and like they don't allow you to do that anymore. Yeah, that's something that they do, that they can do, but other than that, Emma, but other than that, they don't like, they won't suddenly make
This is my parents' room.
like the Shuramuku completely resistant to hit stun, so you can't like stun lock the Shuramuku no matter what you did, right? Or something like that, right? They don't do that, or if they do, it's pretty rare, right? So usually they will just patch up glitches, and I mean, look, glitches happens a lot in gaming. Like people take advantage of glitches, right? Anyway, even there's some glitches, that doesn't mean I'm gonna use them. I'm gonna exploit them, right? So
Shu? Is that you? What's this doing here? This date. I feel like there's something special about it.
anyway, all I'm saying is that doesn't mean I will exploit it. So and you guys know me, I don't like to use glitches to defeat bosses, so it's not something I will use anyway. So I always show strategies that don't require glitches or don't require okay, you just stand in like this corner, the boss can't touch you, and you just like crouch when he does this attack and then stand up or jump when he does another attack. Yeah, I don't really do that. I usually fight bosses, right? Even like with Ceaseless Discharge in Dark Souls, right? I would like just fight.
Better take this, just
Yep.
in case.
Definitely. The axe is like a winner. The axe is also really powerful, but the axe doesn't have the stun power like the hammer. The hammer is still superior in terms of stun power. It's just the... And no Blessed Hand Mirror, so I won't pick up the Blessed Hand Mirror. If I do, I'm gonna reset.
My house. What the hell's happening?
No, I'm just gonna use a sickle. Okay, I'm not gonna use a sickle. Okay. Alright, 2 people, 2 against 1. How's that fair? Okay. Axe, tag. Alright. Yeah, that's... that's why heavy weapons, when used correctly, is very strong. Excuse me, sir. I still got some damage reduction, so that wasn't too bad. Excuse me? What were you hitting the wall for? Yeah, okay, I'll grab the sickle. Later on, you just get lots of weapons, so you don't really need to worry about weapon durability. It's only like early on in the early game where weapon durability is a problem. MR? Okay, okay. I don't remember having that many MR. I mean, that's a lot. Or maybe I did. I've always had that many. Let's Be careful. Don't pick up the blessed hand mirror. Don't pick up the blessed hand mirror. Keep repeating to yourself. No, okay. She just outright hates everything.
Idiot! How many times do I have to tell you?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Did you even taste this? It has no flavor. You make...
Usually the miso soup I've ever tasted, they're extremely salty. Like in restaurants, it's like, how much salt did you put in there? It's like, did you make this from seawater? Or did you actually use normal water? Because it's very salty. And it's not salty in a good way, it's salty in a bad way because it's so salty that you can't taste anything else but salt. Right? So it could just be the seaweed that they're using. Because a lot of times they use like dried seaweed that might have a lot of salt. There we go, cool. Yeah, you just never know like how much salt they put in. And it's gotten to a point where I just like, just don't give me miso soup. I've gone into restaurants where like, okay, you know, thanks very much for giving me the miso soup, but I don't really need it, like sort of thing.
I feel like I've seen this photo before. I can't remember.
And it's not that like I don't like miso soup. It's just when it's too salty, it's not good. And also the like a dehydrated miso soup, basically, which you just add water. And the instruction says to add 150 ml of water. I'm like, no, I'm adding like a liter of water, and it's still salty. And you're like, well, I'm glad I didn't add 150 ml of water. I added like however many mils that I've added. It's almost like a liter. A liter is obviously an exaggeration, but it's not far off. Basically, I make a very big bowl. And usually I add something else to it, like just to not only reduce the salt, but like it's good if you have like a soup. Okay, I'm not dealing with this lady. No need the blessed hand mirror. No. Blessed no hand. Whoa. Alright, that enemy just got like spawned out of bounds, basically. Oh, Kuzuti, that's good. That's actually quite useful. That is a very good item. In those escape sequences where you have to just like escape from a particular area, you know how in the like before the second boss battle you have to just escape?
Play with this all the
The
time.
Kuzuti is really good. Yeah, we know the solution to this puzzle.
Looks like this opens here.
Actually, the sickle is a very good weapon. If you are using a low stamina build, because the R2 takes less stamina than the R1. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost like 10 hits, right? And if you look at the R1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, you can't even get the 9th hit in. Yeah, it's weird. I know. Like, I don't understand how it exactly works. But, yeah, the sickle, like, R2... Like, it's the only game I've ever played where the R2, like, consumes less stamina than the R1.
Not now.
I have to constantly offer items because otherwise I just have dead space because I don't have inventory upgrade. Yeah. Ah, horrible. That is a very important weapon. I will definitely utilize it. So I'm going to repair the axe because I need the axe. Don't really need any other weapons. So I just want to say that yeah, I'm not sure about getting inventory upgrade. Of course, I want to get all the inventory upgrades, but I might wait till like New Game Plus Plus before I just grab all the inventory upgrades. I'm not sure how much like I will use. I certainly want to upgrade Umamori combos. Yeah, definitely I want to upgrade Umamori combos. Yeah, he kind of trapped himself, but anyway. I do want to show you guys Umamori combos. So it's something like I might do it. Although health is, although I definitely want to upgrade stats. Inventory upgrade, I'm not sure. What I'll do is I might create like a new gem. Just so that I could do it without stat upgrades, and now I'll do one with stat upgrades. Yeah, so I might do it just with like inventory upgrades, but no stat upgrades. Inventory umamori upgrades, but no stat upgrades. And I'll just do one without any stat upgrades. Then I'll go to New Game Plus Plus. Right, but because for New Game Plus Plus, I definitely want some upgrades. Otherwise, it becomes silly.
My diary? There's something inside.
Bandage. I don't even know whether I will go get the cuckoo charm. I don't really need it. Very nice. I'm gonna just ignore you. Excuse me. No! I couldn't get away because I had no health. Right, we can just load from our autosave. I think continue is fine. Oh, how much did we backtrack? Shimizu Household 2. Where were we at? Shimizu Household 3? I can't remember. Anyway, we explored Shimizu Household 2, so that's kind of not bad. It's not too bad. It's not too much of a backtracking. It's a little bit of backtracking. It's a bit of backtracking, but it's okay. Yeah, I think it's okay. It's not bad. Alright, it's okay. Okay, I wasn't sure that was going to die or not. I was a little bit worried. It looked like it wasn't going to die. So... Okay, that didn't really heal as much as I thought it should have. Can't use the same strategy again.
It's about to break.
I could repair the axe. Oh, there's a toolkit here. I didn't even know. Did I miss that? Well, I'm glad I kind of picked that up, because that's kind of useful. I don't know if I've gotten that before. So, that's something. So, it's not always a bad thing that you die, because sometimes you pick up stuff that you previously missed, because you were not paying attention. So, yeah, it's not a bad thing. Having the toolkit is going to help out quite a bit, because I missed out the bull charm, which is great for like if you like to use R2 on heavy weapons.
My diary? There's something inside.
Block of wax. Yeah, sure, I guess. Why not? That's how you know you're up to something. You got a block of wax.
Our house doesn't have a room like this.
Well, it does now. It's these, you know, these rooms kind of disturbing because they keep going on and on and on, right? Yeah, you're not gonna make it. No, okay, no red capsule.
Why would someone put this here?
Don't panic. Don't panic. The next item we pick up, we can just replace it. We're not. That's a good thing about inventory no inventory upgrade. Like you can get overburdened really easy. So if you accidentally pick up a red capsule, no biggie. Yeah, I know I messed up there, so that's okay. So we'll just wait, you know? Wait for the red flowers to disappear. Yep, wait for him to stand up. Boom. And another one. Boom. If I could just get rid of a couple of them, or at least one of them. There we go. Bam. Propane torch.
The tube itself still looks usable.
Oh, cool. Another toolkit. Okay, I can repair the hammer. That's good. That's when you're up. No, you're up to something. No need red capsules.
This is in rough shape. I'm going to need to find a replacement fast.
That is super disturbing. It just kind of freaks you out. Like this whole scenario, this whole area is just very disturbing. I'm sorry, but I gotta go. I ain't gonna mess with ya. Yeah, we can't explore everywhere we need to explore. I will repair the axe. What are we at? Shimizu Household 4? Is that Shimizu Household 4? No, Shimizu Residence 1.
Is it dead?
Where's the painting room? Okay, the painting room is straight ahead. Yeah, I just want to take care of those guys. They are so annoying. fact that you're still alive is insane. I think I'll use a bandage. Probably the better choice anyway. I'm just gonna save the game because I don't trust myself. Okay, goodbye guys. Time to go. Shimizu Residence 3, right? I remember this is a place where you... it's one of the places that you get the cuckoo charm. I can't remember where. I remember it's I can't... I've only gotten it once, and I don't remember how I found it. What the deuce? Have I ever been here? Whoa. This is messed up, bro. This is not even on the map. I'm off the map. How the hell did I get off the map? Is this a glitch? What the heck? What is this? What the deuce is happening? Whoa. That's insane. Like, I mean, like, okay. Is that where I found the cuckoo charm? That must be it. I remember it was like in a room that was crazy. Oh yeah, there you go. Umamori cuckoo. Greatly increased damage inflicted while in a near-death state. Well, looks useful. Definitely useful. You can build like a glass cannon build. There is also another Umamori that allows you to take sanity damage rather than health damage. So sanity damage does sanity damage, but health damage does, like physical damage does sanity damage. So sanity basically becomes your health. It works like armor almost. And what you can do is you can put the cuckoo charm on. Don't even know if I really wanted to use it. And basically, so then you can put that charm on, and then you can put the cuckoo charm on, and intentionally take damage first, so you're almost dying, right? And then yeah. So like it's basically like a glass cannon build. Dude, you're like outside the map. It's not inside even the map area. It's absolutely insane. Okay. Wow. Just a very, very strange area. Yeah, time to bail.
Enough already!
What?
Hinako, your father, he...
Stop sugarcoating it! I know, okay? It's because of your debt, isn't it?
What? You little...
You were tricked by some fool! He took all your money and it's your fault! Mom's had to cut expenses. People were laughing at Junko because she...
Well, these guys are like... how do you survive? Like, you survive a charged R2, and then, like, a fully charged R2, a counter. Yeah. Well, ironically, enemies don't have that much more health, so you don't really have to worry that much on high difficulty. They just do a ton of more damage.
Does something go here? It opened. But what was that about?
Hinako! Shu's on the phone! Tell him I'm not home! I already told him you're here. Then tell him I'm heading out shopping or something.
That's the wrong thing to pick up. Oh, what is this frame rate problem? Well, at least I don't have any shortcuts for the... I don't need steel pipe. Alright, yeah, that was getting out of control. A little bit out of control. I guess not completely out of control, but I had to just switch to the hammer because I wasn't in a like a good position. I thought I was gonna die there, but I figured I might make it. Oh, Higashi, cool. No, I don't need red capsule.
It's made its way in here.
Okay, I could take the baseball bat. I'm not gonna take the baseball bat. What I need... Higashi I do need. Scribble all over the place. Okay, cool. Toolkit. Oh. I'm actually running low on space. Okay, we should be okay. What we need to do is we try to heal to max health. I would take a bandage instead of using the Yokan. And then I'll record this for the Shimizu household. I'm pretty familiar with this boss battle. Now, as long as the strategy that I use still works, I should be okay.
Damn.
We don't have a choice. It's a woman's role in society.
Oh, it still works.
Dad.
Come around.
Mom. Why?
No.
You won't be a good wife like this. Hidako, is this really what you want?
Alright, the mother's down. It's the father now. That attack has a very deceptive range. Alright, GG. Alright, so the strategy still works? Alright, I'll make a video about the strategy. It's like... Look, once you get it, this boss battle is trivial. See, I did it on stream the first time. I didn't have any stat upgrades, no charms, and also no healing as well. Right? I did take 1 point of damage, and that was even sanity damage. That's not even physical damage. So it kind of even doesn't count. And also I took sanity damage after I got the perfect dodge. I even got a perfect dodge, so you know, can't even blame me for that. But anyway, you can do it without taking even a point of sanity damage. Once you get the strategy, it's very, very easy. Right, and yeah. Anyway. I'm not gloating, I'm more like showing that the strategy works. I think I'm just gonna in health. I could use dodging, but I think health is just gonna be better.
Looking painting.
Cool. I think we know the solution to this.
Incredible. All of them.
Damn, this is disturbing. Alright, a bit of healing, and then we'll increase our health. Yeah, that usually works out pretty well. So...
Isn't the right way, is it?
Purify once for all, leave the filth of your world behind.
The filth of this world.
There's an easy way to deal with this, like this doll, the cellular doll. Yeah, trust me, there's like an easy way to deal with them.
Angry. This arm I've been given. Done.
I can get most of my soul siphon back, so that's pretty good. Higashi. Omamori Hound. Slightly restore current maximum sanity after defeating enemies. Oh well, you know, that's kind of useful. Wow, that's crazy. Unknown area. Oh, yeah, of course. Like how you walked off the map in the Shimizu household, right? Super disturbing. Like, I couldn't even figure it out. I'm like, what the? I don't ever remember going off the map, but I guess when I found the Omamori Cuckoo the first time, I didn't actually check where the map was. No good at one barge. Ornate scroll.
I'll sever the ties. My family is here. The banquet. Has it come to a close?
Bandage. Cool. Okay, I can't drink divine water. Okay. Maybe I think I'll just leave it, you know. Oh, Kuzu tea I definitely want. I don't know which is the right one. Let's just try one of them. Bandage? Oh, okay. Well, I used the bandage and I got a bandage back, so that's something, you know? Clearly not the right one.
I'm grateful. This time I've been given. Still alive?
Okay, just run away. Because they're really, really dangerous. When they're tethered to the boss.
Don't try to stop me! Die!
Alright, that is dead. That's good. Sealed with talisman. Oh, okay. Antique comb.
Innocent and afraid. I offer all of me. I would leave me. I am his.
Okay, the Kuzuti is not shortcutted properly. Alright, I did die here, but I didn't shortcut the Kuzuti. Okay, better do that. Otherwise gonna be in trouble. Okay, I need to get out of this corner.
This must be your insignia.
Okay, Kuzuti. Now we'll switch out the thing for the Kuzuti. I didn't have the Kuzuti on a shortcut, so then it was like, what our heal is? Well, I had to heal somehow. No, I think I can offer some of the Kuzuti, maybe like one of them. Not that many, because I want to keep a couple. It's probably the best, you know, item in the whole game. I prefer the Kuzuti over the Inari sushi. I feel like the sushi doesn't have, because the Kuzuti like slowly regenerates your health, but it can like heal more than what's sort of required. Box. Okay, and all right. Okay, I think that's it for tonight. Thanks everyone for watching. I just hear my daughter just woke up, so I'm just gonna finish streaming now. Thanks everyone for watching. I do appreciate the view. I'll see you guys all next time. Bye bye. Yeah, I'll come back in the next couple of days. Bye.